So now we are just going to deal with parts of speech, and now we will start with noun. What is a noun? If somebody asking what is a noun, then what will you say? So as we have already studied in our, you know, previous classes, like in fifth standard, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth, and even 11th, 12th as well. So we have already, discussed about the noun and what was the definition of noun in the childhood. Like if you are actually giving a name to anything, then that thing is known as noun. But what we have already studied about the noun in the childhood, basically we studied like a name of a person, a person, a place, and an animal, and or you can say anything, a thing. Means in childhood we have already, discussed the definition of a noun, like name of a person, place, animals, and things. Then that name is known as a noun. Is it clear? Okay. If I take the examples of noun, then please tell me which is known as noun in the sentences. If I take the examples just like Rahul, Rahul called up his friend Mahima. Second example, the captain hosted the match. Third one, Deepak bought a car. Fourth one, Raman's friends cancelled the program. Fifth one, the boy found his bag. So these are five sentences I have written here, and you need to tell me which word is basically a noun. Then you will say, like, Rahul is a name, friend is a name, Mahima is a name. Here you can say, like, captain is a name, match is a name, Deepak is a name, car is a name, Raman is a name, and friends is a name, program is a name, boy is a name, and bag is a name. So basically, you have marked like Rahul, friend, Mahima, cap captain, match, Deepak, car, Raman, friend, program, boy, and bag. All these are noun. Basically, as these are names, so name means noun. So these are nouns. Is it clear? But but if I take some more examples and I ask to you, like, let me take some more examples like Sima sold her house. Sima sold her house. Nana come came late. The lady raised a question. Fourth one, the leader went home. Fifth one, Sneha loves her home. Sixth one, love causes happiness. Happiness. If I take some more examples, then seventh one, Rina sang a song. Eighth one, the students waited yesterday. Ninth one, tomorrow never comes. Tenth, a year has 12 months. A year has 12 months. So these are some examples. So if you see clearly, then you will see in these examples, the definition of noun does not fit. How it does not fit with these examples? As we have already discussed the definition of noun here, like name of person, place, animals, and things. But in this case, if you see, like, it is a name of person, there is no problem with this. This is also a name of a person. There is also not problem. Okay. But what about like this lady? It is not a name of a person. Okay. And what about like leader? It is also not a name of a person. As it is a name of a person, then it is okay. And what about this? It is also not a name of a person. And what about Rina? Yeah, it is a name of a person. There is no issue. What about this? It is also not a name of a person. What about tomorrow? It is also not a name of a person. What about year? It is also not a name of a person. So basically, there is a problem with what? There is a problem with definition of noun. It means we have to rewrite the definition of noun in such a way all the things fit with that definition. So let me write the definition of noun. In the after that, I will make you understand why all these are actually here and how it is connected with the new definition of noun. So this is noun, definition of noun. So basically, as in this definition, it was a name of a person, place, animals, or things. But here I would say like it is a naming word. Noun is nothing but a naming word. Means those words which can reflect the name of anything in the universe. If you are actually giving a word to anything and that word basically gives a name of that thing, in that case, that will be a noun. Is it clear? So naming word on the basis of on the basis of its function. Means we are actually going to discuss about the functional use of noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. So if you see clearly, then you will see in this case, noun is a naming word on the basis of the function. On the basis of function. So how many, how many bases are there? Basically, this basis means base. Base means unit. What is this? It is a unit. Unit is something like if you say it is a part of something. It is a part of something. So we will actually discuss in detail. So let me erase it from here. So as I was saying, like we are going to discuss about the functional use of noun. Functional use of noun. So basically there are five or four or five types of the functions are there of noun. If I take one of them, then this is a visible. This is a visible. What is the meaning of visible here? I will let you know. Visible. Something which can be, something which can be appear, which can be see, which can be seen, that is known as visible. If I'm saying a human being, so human being can be seen by anyone, any other human, so that is known as visible. If I take the example, then I would say like person. Person person comes under the category of visible. If I take like place, place can be also seen. Things can be also seen. So these are coming under the category of visible. Is it clear? Second thing second thing let me take different color of the pen here. Second thing like felt only. Felt felt only means something which can be felt only. Something which can be felt only, that is known as felt only. If you want to remember which things come under the category of felt only, then I would say like facts. FAQs. It is not like frequently asked questions. It is like, yeah, if you expand FAQs, then you will get like F stand for feelings, A stand for A stand for the action, and Q stand for quality, and S stand for state. Is it clear? Now, as I was saying like about like unit, then I would write here unit as well. What is unit here? So unit means something that can be counted or measured. So something that can be counted or measured. is known as unit. Is it clear? Okay. The last one, which is fourth one, that is noun equivalent. Noun equivalent means uh, something which can be used as a noun, which can be used as a noun, that is known as noun equivalent. All the things, all the things I will make you understand by taking examples, as I have written so many examples here. So one by one, you will definitely get to know about what is the meaning of visible, felt only, unit, and noun equivalent. Is it clear? Yeah. So let's come to the examples. First examples. In first example, you will say Seema sold her house. Seema sold her house. So Seema is what? A person. It is a person, and person comes in the category of visible. So it comes under the category of visible. House. It also comes in the category of visible. And if you see Nana, is it is also coming under the category of visible. Late, it cannot be seen. It can be what? It can be felt, like somebody is late, or somebody is on time, and somebody is in time. So it can be only felt. So it comes under the category of felt only. Lady. Lady is what? Lady is something like, you can say, person. So it can be also visible. Okay. Question can be seen. Question can be seen on the paper. So it also comes under the category of visible. Leader. It can be also, it can be also seen, because leader something like human, not something like exactly human. So human can be seen. So it is a leader. Home can also be seen. It also comes under the category of visible. Sneha, human being, visible category. Love, basically it is a verb here, but still it can only felt. Home, visible category. Love can only be felt, so it comes under the category of felt only. Happiness, it can also felt, so it can also feel, so that it also comes under the category of felt only. Rina, person, visible category. Song only can be felt, so felt only. Students, of course, it also comes under the category of visible. Yesterday, we can only feel it. Tomorrow, we can only feel it. Year, we can count it, like how many years, how many numbers of days, like 12 months. So it comes under the category of unit, and it also comes under the category of unit. So basically, I have segregated all the words of the sentences of the examples into visible, felt only, unit, and noun equivalent. What is the noun equivalent? Something which can be used as a noun. I will let you know definitely. But in these examples, what I need to make you understand, I just want to make you understand about which word is basically a noun and which word is not a noun. Okay. So there is there is some words, and by using that word, you can just tell which word of the sentence is a noun or which is not. If any word, if any word gives the answer of what and who, if any word of the sentence gives the answer of these two words, in that case you will say that word basically a noun. Is it clear? Is it clear? I hope it is clear to you. In this sentence, Seema sold her house. So I am asking who? Who sold? Who sold her house? So who? Here Seema sold. So if it is giving an answer of who, it means this Seema will known as a noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. In this sentence, you will say what has sold. What sold means Seema sold what? Seema sold what? So house is giving house is giving the answer of what? Is it clear? So that's why it is also a noun because it is giving an answer of a noun. So it will a noun. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now come to the next example. Nana came late. Who came late? Of course, Nana. So Nana will be a noun. Is it clear? Okay. Now tell me, what Nana came what late? Nana came. Nana came what? Is it giving the answer of what? Not. It is giving the answer of when. It is giving the answer of when. If any word, if any word is giving the answer of when, then that word will be known as adverb. Okay? If any word is giving the answer of when, then that word will be called as an adverb. Is it clear or not? So Nana came when. It is giving the answer of when. So that's why it is not a noun, it is a adverb. Is it clear? Come. The lady raised a question. The lady raised a question. So I'm asking who raised a question? Of course, this lady. So it is giving the answer of who. So in that case, this lady will be called as a noun. Is it clear? Okay. I'm asking the lady raised what? Of course, a question. So it is giving the answer of what. In that case, it will known as a noun. Again, come to this example. The leader went home. Who went home? Of course, the leader. So the leader will be a noun. Okay. The leader went where? The leader went where? So it is giving an answer of where. So if it is giving the answer of where, if any word is giving the answer of where, in that case, that word will be called as an adverb. You know, if any word giving the answer of when and where, these two words will be known as an adverb. Is it clear or not? Okay. So it is an adverb. Now come to fifth example. So in the fifth example, you will see Sneha loves her home. So who loves her home? Of course, Sneha. So Sneha will be a noun here. Come to this. Okay, Sneha loves what? Sneha loves what? So it is giving the answer of what, then it will known as a noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. Love causes happiness. Love causes happiness. What causes? It is giving the answer of what, then it will be known as noun. Okay. And tell me, love causes what? It is also giving the answer of what, then it will be known as noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. Come to seventh example. Rina sang a song. Who sang a song? As Rina is giving the answer of who, so it means it is a noun. Is it clear or not? Okay. Rina sang what? A song. So it is also giving the answer of what, so it is a noun. The students. Who waited yesterday? Of course, students are giving the answer of who. It means it is this is also a noun. Okay. The students waited when? It is giving the answer of when. It means it is an adverb. Is it clear or not? Okay. Tomorrow never comes. So what never comes? It is giving the answer of what? So it will be a noun. Okay, never. Okay. What never comes? Tomorrow. So it is giving the answer of what? So it is a noun. Okay. Tell me what about comes? What about comes? Means it is giving the answer of what? Here, what never comes? Who never comes? There is not who actually. What never comes? Like come. So there is this is nothing. This is nothing like noun or an adverb. Okay. So let it be. What about a year? So what has 12 months? A year. What has 12 months? A year. So it is giving the answer of what? Then it will be known as a noun. Okay. And now, as I have already told you, like unit, something which can be counted or measured, that known as a unit, and unit also comes under the category of noun. So as we can see here, like 12 is a unit. 12 is a unit. So the whole word will be a noun. Is it clear or not? I hope it is clear to you, right? Okay. Now, so just keep in your mind, if you want to, if you want to know about noun, then you need to ask three questions. What, who, and whom. Oh, actually I forgot about whom. So I am making understand here. So if you are able to answer, if you are able to answer, means if any word is able to answer any one of these question, in that case that word will be known as, tell me, that word will be known as a noun. Is it clear or not? So it is a kind of identification. It is kind of identification. Is it clear? Okay. Come to, kinds of, come to kinds of noun. Kinds of noun. Okay. Kinds of noun. The first noun, which is known as proper noun. What noun? Proper noun. Second one, common noun. Third one, material noun. Tell me about fourth one, collective noun. What about fifth? That is abstract noun. Abstract. Okay. So basically, these are the kinds of noun. There are five kinds of noun, and one by one we will discuss. Let's take first, which is a proper noun. Proper. It is a proper noun. So what is a proper noun? As name itself suggests, like proper, something which is particular or specific. Something which is particular or specific. Okay, like specific, specific, particular. As it is a noun, then of course we will take specific or particular. noun or name. Name itself meaning noun. Is it clear? Second point we need to keep in our mind, that is initial letter of a proper noun must be uppercase, or you can say like capital letter. So initial letter of proper noun must be uppercase or capital letter. Capital. I hope it is clear to you. The third point is very, very important. By the way, all the points are important, but third one is something more important than these 2 points. Okay, like we don't need to put like article just before proper noun. This is known as phi, which means null, means zero article, which means zero articles. Means don't need to put an article just before proper noun. Okay, of a proper noun of a person. If you are actually mentioning or writing proper noun of a person, in that case you don't need to put here an article. Means you can't use article. You can't use an article with a name of a person which is a particular or proper noun. Is it clear? Let me take an example here. Example is like, if I take example Gaurav, then you can't take the Gaurav, a Gaurav, and Gaurav. You can't take. So Gaurav will be right here. If I take like Delhi, so you can't take the Delhi and Delhi, a Delhi. So it is absolutely right here. If I take iPhone, so you can't take an iPhone, the iPhone. Okay, you can't take any article just before and particular, or you can say proper noun, and so on. I hope it is clear to you. The second one, that is common noun. Common common noun. What is common noun? Something which is common to all, of course. So it is a common noun. So let's see what is in common noun. The first point, is like general name. General name, or you can say like the name which can represent represent a class or category. Is it clear? So such names which represents a class or category, that names are known as common noun. The second point, that is initial letter. In the previous one, like in proper noun, we have to use we had to use basically capital letters. If you are going to take a proper noun, in that case you need to write with starting with a capital letter, means uppercase letter. So initial letter here, initial letter must be lower case, means small letter, small letter. What about third point? As in the previous slide, we have discussed like we don't put article just before the proper noun. Okay, So we don't put an article just before a proper noun, but in this case, in the common noun case, we actually put an article. Which article? A, and the. Any one of them we actually put just before a common noun. Is it clear? Let me take some examples here. Example, just like if I take a boy, a girl, third, a state, a cellular, a car, the Taj, the Taj. So all these are basically common noun. Is it clear? Just come to the third, which is material noun. Material noun. Material noun. What is a material noun? Basically, the name itself suggests something which is related with material substance, or you can say like matter. That is known as material noun. So name of substance, name of substance or matter is known as material noun. Okay, and just before material noun, as if I make you remind about the previous noun, just like proper noun, in this case we don't need to put article just before the proper noun. In this case we need to put article just before common noun, but in this case again we don't need to put article, only a and we can put the only, not we can't put like a and the sorry a and we can't put a and just before material noun. We can put only the just before material noun. We can't put a and. Okay. The third point, which is related with the capital letter. So we can use capital letters or small letter. If you are going to start your sentence with the material noun, in that case you can use uppercase letter. If you are going to use material noun in between the sentence, in that case you can use small letter. Is it clear? Okay. Now, if I take some examples, then just like gold, you can't use a gold and gold. Okay. Second example, steel. Now here you can not use a steel and steel. Here glass, you can't use a glass and glass. Similarly, fiber, plastic, plastic, mills, sugar. So these are the examples of material noun. Means through these things, basically you make another things, another articles. So these are known as material noun. So material noun are the substances or matter through which we actually produce something different article, something different matter, or substances in different shapes. Is it clear? Now come to now come to collective noun. Collective noun. What is the meaning of collective noun? The name itself suggesting about the collection. Okay, it is suggesting about the collection, means group. So group of similar objects, it can be objects, person, you know, animals. So these are, if you are taking the group of similar objects, persons, and animals, in that case, that group will be known as collective noun. Okay. And just before collective noun, we have to put articles a and the. Means any one of them you can use just before collective noun. Collective noun. Okay. For example, like if I'm saying army, so you can use like an army. If I'm saying class, so you can use a class and the class, like that. If I'm saying like bunch, you can use like a bunch, the bunch. School, jury, fleet, baby. Okay. Yeah. Now, if I'm asking like what is army? So as you know, army is soldier, group of soldiers known as army, group of students known as class, bunch of keys, group of keys you can say bunch, school you can say like group of group of students or class known as school, jury group of judges known as jury. What is fleet here? Group of ships. If there are so many ships, if there are so many ships in a group, in that case that group of ships will be known as fleet. And baby is a group of girls. Let me write, group of girls. And here group of ships. Okay, it is known as fleet. And what is flock here? What is the meaning of flock? So flock is a kind of you can say uh, group of students, group of students, or you can use for birds as well. Now come to abstract noun, which will be the last. Abstract, abstract noun, abstract. What is an abstract noun? Of course, that can be felt. That can be any word that can be felt only. Felt only. And we can remember by using this mnemonics like facts, feeling, action, quality, and states. Okay. If I take examples just like happiness, relation, and laughter, childhood, tension, love, trust, hate, enjoyment. So all these are example of abstract noun because we can only felt. It is a happiness we can felt, relation, laughter, childhood, tension, love, trust, hate,